Hey guys, this is just some girl 8899. Welcome to my channel. Hi guys, today I'm coming at you with a new to me Christmas present and birthday present that I got from my husband. Of course, he didn't choose the bag. I'm the one who asked whether he can gift it to me, and yeah, and he did. I got this pre-loved Alma BB in the Vernis leather, and the color is Indian Rose or Rose Indien. I have been lusting over this bag for the longest time. I was actually considering whether I should be getting it in the Vernis leather or the canvas diamond ebene, and to be honest, after using this for quite some time, I mean actually I've only used this for a few times, probably less than 5. I got it like 1 or 2 weeks ago, and ever since I've been starting to use it, I love it. I am still thinking about getting another one in the diamond ebene version because I just love the bag so much. I am going to do a quick what's in my bag or what I fit in this Alma BB to make it work for me, and also my first impression of the bag after using it for a few times. Before I actually got it, I was concerned about the length of the strap because this strap is not adjustable. It comes in one length. I was concerned whether it will hang too short on me because I'm 1.7 or 5'7", and after going to the boutique in Singapore, I actually found that the length was okay for me. It wasn't too short. I will do some modeling shots later. Hope you don't mind what I'm wearing because I just came back from marketing. I just wanted to show you how the bag will look like when it hangs on me. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the length of the bag, but if it's for crossbody, I do wish it's a little longer, but overall it works well. If I just put it by the side, it might look a little silly on me, but if you put it at the back, I think it's fine. Like the bag very much, but after using it for a few times, there were a few issues that I found with the bag, but overall I still love it very much. My impression of this bag before I got it was I love this color. I love the Indian rose color in raspberry pink. It's not a raspberry pink, but it's a pinkish pink, so you can see the contrast between. I was carrying my Coach bag today. This is like a raspberry pink. It's a darker pink, so if you contrast it to my Alma BB, you can see that this is of much a lighter and a brighter pink than the Coach bag. I have been binge watching a lot of Alma BB videos, and I agree with the other YouTubers that you can fit a lot in here, or because of the size of the bag, you're forced to downsize, and actually I'm only carrying what I need now, which is good. My first few impressions of the bag after using this was that this lock, I don't usually, when I open my bag, I will only use one end of the bag, one zip to open up the bag like so. So I just don't like how I have to struggle with the lock whenever I close it, but I do feel that if it's in the center, it does look nice, but I prefer to actually put it by the side. And because I put it by the side, I found that when I hold the bag or when I hang the bag on my shoulder, my hip will tend to hit the bag. Hit the bag, so it will make this noise, which is pretty irritating if you are not so much used to it. I felt I was really noisy when I was holding this bag, but I got used to it, so I think it's fine. It's because this is a Vernis version. I didn't really care much about the fingerprints on the bag. There were a lot of people who said that because it's patented and it tends to if you actually put your hand on it, it will leave prints on the bag, which didn't bother me because this is in Indian rose. If you got it in amaranth color, it probably catches the fingerprints even more prominently, but because it is in a lighter color, you can't really see it. Before I got it, I thought maybe I will carry around a glass cloth. This is for the spectacle cloth from Prada. I was actually contemplating whether I should be carrying one permanently in a bag so that I can just use it to wipe it down as and when, but I don't baby my bag, so I thought, you know, and also the fingerprints were not really very prominent, so I didn't feel that it was a required thing for me to do. The other thing about this bag is that I have concerns whether it will get scuffings because of the uneven structure of the bag. It's actually more protruded at the bottom, and then it tapers towards the top. So this part will tend to, you know, jut out whenever you use it. So I am always very concerned whether I will be hitting onto something, and I after every time I actually hit onto something, I see myself actually picking at the bag again to ensure that I don't have the scuff. I didn't leave any scuffing behind. So I used it for less than 5 times, and I at least have actually rubbed onto something for probably 2 or 3 times, but so far I didn't see any damage that I have made on the bag, which is good. But because this is in Vernis leather, so I do get a little paranoid if I hit onto something. The other thing about this bag that irritates me a little is when you actually put down the bag like this, you have this strap that is, you know, hanging in a very awkward manner. Because this is again Vernis leather, so the strap is a little stiff. I'm always concerned whether I'll be bending it too much that will cause the bag strap to break. But I guess I just need to find a way to position this when I put this down without someone sitting on it and breaking my strap. But overall, I am very happy with the bag. So let's go through what is in my bag. Just so you know the size of the bag, although it looks small, this is about the size of a Speedy 25, because from here, from one end to the other end, it's about 25 centimeter. And in fact, it is 25 centimeter, or about 9.8 inches. So that is the exact size of a Speedy. So a Speedy 25. Yep. Okay, so I'll go into what's in my bag. So I've been carrying these things with me, except for one of it if I'm not going back to the office. The one that I don't use if I'm not going to the office is my office access. And then the next thing that I have is just my phone charger, my mobile phone charger, battery charger, because my iPhone is not holding the power very well this day, so I do need this particular charger to keep it going. And then I have this Chanel card holder where I will just put all my essential cards in. I have a few cards here, about 10 cards. And then I also have this thing that I'm quite concerned about telling you. I smoke, so I do carry this cigarette pack around with me, and in here I have a Cal lip gloss, which I will use as and when I feel that my lips are cracking up. I won't show you what is the other things in there because I might be banned. Okay, and then I have my tissue pack. So I downsized my tissue pack to just 1 pack. So this is from Emphasis. It's a clothing store in Singapore which has closed down because of some cash flow issues. Yeah, I like this because it's very simple, and I do think that this is actually leather. I bought this like probably 5 or 6 years ago. It's very useful. And I have my key clay. I recently got this key clay from my brother as a birthday gift. So in here I have my cash. I was actually just, when I first used this, I was just leaving my cash like this, but I found that it was really quite messy when I take my cash out. So I have this box of giant paper clips that was given to me a few years ago. I believe it was like 12 or 14 years ago as Christmas gift, which I never used because I do not know how to use this giant paper clip. Until recently, I was thinking of getting a money clip for my for my cash in the key clay. Then I realized that I have this box of paper clip that I have never used, so I thought, why not use this as a money clip instead. So when I was actually using this with my brother recently for dinner, and he saw me using this and he asked whether this clip was from Prada. Then I googled and realized that Prada is actually selling this as a money clip, and it is still retailing at $185 at Neiman Marcus, I believe. So it's very funny that actually Prada is selling this for 185 USD. I believe the box of paper clips that was given to me was no more than 3 USD. So it's pretty ridiculous that you have to pay for this at 185. But of course it's Prada, so if you want that, I guess you can have it. And then I have a few coins in this. Yeah, so I usually will put this chain in here so that it doesn't scratch or it doesn't get pulled or whatsoever. And then I have a mini mini pochette that is a very old pochette that I used to as a catch-all for all the miscellaneous items. I actually reduce my key holder to just this when I'm using it, so that it doesn't take up space. And I also have this retractable cable for my phone charger, as well as my car key. So, and also a dummy mobile phone in here, just to show you how it looks or how it fits in the Alma BB, because I'm using my iPhone to film. So that's why I just wanted to show you. So apart from all, this big hole, there is also one pocket compartment in here which I don't use because I have no idea what I'm going to put in here. If the idea of my cloth, my spectacle cloth, really worked out, I guess I was actually thinking of putting it in here so that I can use it as and when I need, but I don't think I need it after using this for a few times. Yeah, so this is all I fit in my Alma BB. After looking at this bag for so long, finally I decided to take the plunge to buying it. So now I'm actually thinking of getting a Alma BB in the Damia Ebene version, and just waiting for the opportunity to get it from Europe. So stay tuned. I hope I can share my Alma BB with you in Damia Ebene version. Then I can do a comparison between my Alma BB in the Vernis leather in comparison with the Damia. Thank you for watching my channel. If you like my video, please go to my Instagram and follow me, and subscribe to my channel at jasamgirl8899. I'll see you next time. Bye.